MFS is a clown fiesta on the movie on PF.
So like everything's a clown fiesta or whatever.
Nah, those two are built different right now.
All right. What do we need? Reminders. It's TF locks TF. We go one space out from the wall. Uh,
Wait, question. Did we
yes.
get the better markers?
I still have the old ones, so
Okay, okay.
if anyone has better markers, then
They work. You just have to be very accurate with where you place your seats.
yeah. Hold on. Let me get the positions for Elysium. Hold on.
Summer might be booted out of M1 again.
No, I don't mind. I've done both at this point.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can go on one.
Give me a second to rearrange who gets card.
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm actually having the issue. Do I give it to the summoner or do I give it to Phil? Actually,
Oh, what does this look like?
I'd say give it to Phil. He's cracked.
yeah. It also kind of looks like his gear's better by a little bit. It's hard to tell, to be honest.
Yeah, his
Their
definitely
gear's like either slightly better or like they're both identical in gear.
He's got
Okay.
more piece of tone gear than I do.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe that will make a difference. I guess whoever has act running up will let me know if I have to swap because yeah, I'll do that.
Are these the
So
markers?
you'll probably
No.
get the card on opener because I know machinists, if they're good at anything, it's their opener.
All right. Look at when we do seeds. Look at where you gotta go. Specifically, I apologize if these markers are not the best. What else? Food check, gear check, stance check for me. Sanity check. I'm full on sanity.
Weapon went out the window.
Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
Wait, I have some M3 markers. Let me see if they're looking any good.
Yeah, let's see this.
Wait, can you pick yours up? I'm trying to see across the fucking.
Yeah, hold on.
Who's gonna fall off the edge?
These are hella different.
They're like different numbers, but like the markers are still.
Yeah, they're like around the same place.
Gotcha.
Did they move?
A little bit.
I
The 3-1 moves, yeah, and then the further and closest ones. Sure,
They
let's
think
try.
they're just different colors. I think we're driving crazy people.
I mean, it looks like they're a little different, so we'll try
I mean,
these.
we'll know when we get over there.
Yeah,
Give it
yeah,
a shot, and then
yeah.
now we're just using it, and we just adjust.
All right,
All right. Let me focus starting at the right person.
all right.
Predicting my future of being dead.
Countdown going out.
Let's see if I remember stuff. It's been a while.
Yeah, don't forget the rescue. When he jumps on the
I won't
wall.
forget that at least. Playing a lot of range, so hopefully I remember my stuff. Probably do.
Out, 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 out. Out, tank, out.
Didn't they have our fall bomb?
Huh?
That damage down.
I thought we
Did
were
you-
gonna kill them in time.
Oh,
I'm positioning the
was doing
boss.
something stupid.
No, no, no.
In. In, tank, in. In, tank, in.
Not good combos.
Let's make it count. Clock spots. We should call that clock spreads. Nice dash. That was a good one.
Yeah, it worked.
Barely. Barely does work, you're right.
Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide. Tank mechanic. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Dodge and then out when he jumps. Flower spreads. Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide. And now tethers. All right. Look at your markers. Wall, wall, wall. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, wall, wall.
Yeah, I was far away.
Marker, 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 marker.
I'm gonna tap it before I go into wall.
Damn.
I didn't know where drops were.
Oh, good. Let me
I was gonna
set
take out
something.
Lyra before it took out me, I see.
If you're in your spot and someone's in your spot, you get a chance to yell at them. So, perfect. All right. Going again.
That's a bit early.
Out, out, out. Out, tank out. I don't have a lot of space here. But it's all fine. We're professionals. In. In, tank, in. Alright. Stack and then clock spreads.
Why do we take so much less damage there? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Crit shields.
Yeah, last time we didn't have shields.
Oh, was that just not in range?
Probably.
Yeah, regular shields.
In when he jumps. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. In. Flower spreads.
Oh, my game froze.
Oh, you're good.
Raid wide.
Why did my game randomly tab out? That's weird. Thought it froze.
Tank mechanic. In when he jumps. In.
Running.
Sombra got a card there this time.
Eagle. Boom.
Tethers. You said that like you don't press who gets the cards.
Oh. I wasn't expecting, so, generally, Elysium doesn't get hit by something.
I'm wondering why the LB there.
Wall.
Wait, from who? Was that for me?
Marker. Don't worry about it. Wall.
Oh, what the?
Marker.
Adjusted there?
Something messed up there. Oh, that's this place too.
Ooh.
Where's my tank? Oh. Oh, I survived.
Yeah, let's use the other markers.
It was an end.
You get 5 bars in this fight? Oh. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Alright. Let's go again. Awesome, right?
We'll just cast it LB then.
Perfect.
I think that might be even worse, possibly.
In. In, tank, out.
Oh, good pattern for melee.
So you said with seeds.
That was scary.
I was scared.
Yeah. Ah.
We didn't die. We're about to all hit once that damage down.
In. In, tank out.
Let's stand a little bit more over here so you can hit one with you.
Nah, I'll just put a damage mitigation card on you.
Perfect.
Maybe I needed it. I think I was standing a little too behind Van. I missed probably his thing.
Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Out. Out. Glower spreads. Raid wide. Tank mechanic. In when he jumps. In when he jumps after these dodges. Raid wide. Time for tethers.
Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wall. Marker. Wall. Marker. Ooh, marker. Wall.
She's like field marker either off or he's struggling to find
I
his
did
spot.
not get heals.
Oh. Can
Really?
you not reach him?
So when I took my seed, when it exploded on me, it killed me.
Oh. Can you not reach him by chance? Kira?
Did I do it in between? Cause I literally was spamming my angel single target.
Hold on, let me review the footage.
Okay, so there's a couple solutions. I imagine he's in range for a fairy target. That can help a bit, and then saving your aether stacks for a single target OCGGs, possibly. I know you have like a single target heal.
Yeah.
1 second.
Uh-oh. Hector spot. I mean, aren't we all doing that? Huh.
Yeah, these are the fucked up markers that like causes trouble before. So
For party only? What the? What's that mean?
let's see.
Wait, are those markers like where we're supposed to stand for like the double stacks that we have at the very end of that mechanic? Is that what they're for? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm looking over it now. Phil extends just a little bit out of range, and then I think the 3 damage just gets him. It's really quick. It like happens in like a flash.
I mean, Hector Spots probably saw that. I think he's probably extending a bit farther because of the markers.
Yeah, these markers are fucked up, so that's my bad.
I mean, I have to switch a little bit to the left to not get cleaved, so it's probably both of us.
if
I'm
I'm
going to
here-
the left and he's going to the right.
And the marker's here. Then the Hector spot is actually over here.
Oh shit, that's farther.
So I'm way further from the healers.
Yeah. So I'd be up. And sometimes I have to go left a little bit.
Let me pull up OBS so I can see if I'm close enough, and I'll try healing this time and see if I made any mistake during the pull. Yeah, I just haven't been paying attention to Phil since the guy said that healer 2 is focusing on him. But if I have to, I will like maybe pop a regen or something on him, and it should be
Yeah,
fine.
if Kira ends up north, then they won't be able to reach me for any heals during the switches.
Yeah, I think they hit decently hard, so maybe a regen and like exaltation, like 10% that heals, but it's delayed. So maybe we'll see. Well, we'll give it a try if we end up with that same pattern again.
Yeah.
You know, if it's the pattern, I have to make sure to keep an eye on Phil.
Check.
Divine Venison, round healer.
Food check. Food check. I'm at 6 minutes. Thank you. This is the one. Out, 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 out. Out, tank in.
Apparently, to everything except melee. Did I make it? Maybe? Hard to tell, actually. Guess I somehow made it barely.
Tell 'em you're dead.
Yeah, a little too close to the other side. In. In, tank, in.
I got no excuse for my death.
Wow!
I could just love it.
Who
Okay.
was more in than me?
Yeah, what the heck?
It's like the minute he raises a hammer and Carrie got snapshotted hard. That's my bad. I completely zoned in on Sombra just going to 11,000 HP. I'm like, what the fuck?
All good, all good.
I was like, I'm gonna heal him, and I'm like, no, I'm not. You're dead.
Okay, well. I can't do it. I give up.
Well, it's because the person you're rescuing has to be in combat as well.
He was. He got smacked. I just can't rescue people off the wall. I'm not good at it.
Oh, not choked on.
Careful.
We would appreciate you alive. It's quite helpful.
Yes. Yeah, you're actually supposed to drink it, not choke on it, yeah. Alright, let's go. This is the first pull. The first pull. It's the first pull.
The nice thing is, this is like around the time before I failed PF, so...
Yeah. Now we're locked in. In. In, tank, in.
Hey. Well, you don't need my damage, right?
You do damage?
Ouch. I don't think I was that bad of damage.
You do good damage.
Ooh, that's not where I'm supposed to be. That's tragic.
Don't be concerned what I'm hearing.
What is this?
It's fine, we all lived.
We're
But I'm sorry, I think I just saw 76 HP on it.
No, we're fine.
Elysia. What the f...
We're
No,
good.
no. He hit 73 HP. I don't know how he's alive. I'm late on my mid. I apologize.
I brain farted going to my spot.
Roll first here.
Behind the ads, they're placed differently. Make sure you're behind them.
Now you're living exactly picks a perfect spot. And if you weren't there, you were there.
Oh, wonderful.
Sort of like this mechanic in a way. Except if anyone makes a mistake, they die.
In. In, tank, in. Alright, stack, then clock spreads.
Oh,
In when he jumps. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. And it's so close, too. Glower spreads. Raid wide. Tank mechanic.
I object to the mechanic.
Tell the boss, not me. I can't do nothing. I just work here. In when he jumps. After these spreads, in when he jumps. In when he jumps. Spreads. Tethers.
If I do this, tap feel with it, tap myself with it.
Perfect.
Okay, just where I'm babying Phil a bit.
Range seeds. Wall, wall, wall. Marker, marker, marker. In when he jumps. Wall, wall, wall. Marker, marker, marker. Sorry. In when he jumps after these spreads. Oh, stacks, whatever. In where he's jumping. In where he's jumping.
That's hard to reach. What the hell?
Yep. Spread, spread, spread.
Ah,
Ooh, double healer down, double healer down. Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide. Oh my god.
bad. I think I went. Let me review that. I went to the wrong spot there for that for some reason.
Oh, it's the right spot. You just then, I'm out. I took your spot last second.
Damn.
Because we were both going too far out.
I see. Yeah.
I go further.
Got it. Got it. I'll make sure not to go further. I think that's just my bad there.
Alright, watch. I couldn't even finish my sentence.
Watch dead.
Watch.
I feel like I'm just gonna focus target field because something tells me I'm eventually gonna have to pay attention to him a lot.
I felt better, Phil.
I mean, it was a good combo. I don't think he was close to dying really that much. I think we have to see the other pattern or than that, I imagine. Unless that was the pattern that he died on last time.
I don't think it was.
Cause I didn't.
No, it's the one where Kira's like behind me. And when I have the flare or the
I
tank.
am not potting currently. No. Want me to pot to see our damage?
Let's all pot. Yes.
There was some damage down to phase one, a lot of them.
Yeah, there was. That was a messy phase one.
Yeah, I think we had a tank, me, and then maybe one DPS getting a damage down.
Yeah.
I got one in the last stand before we wiped. Because I couldn't make it there fast enough. My sprint was used earlier.
Yeah, but at that point, we don't really see that. But God, that's like a mean one. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you got to go all the way across.
You need sprint, like, no matter. That's not optional, actually. What the hell?
Well, I mean, you can pre-position before, but
Halfway.
So you do expedient there just in case that might be a good idea, because I don't think everyone has a sprint up.
yeah.
So save expedient for that. And also, there's like a raid right after, so it's also good mit. Yeah, like Elysium said. I just realized, am I supposed to be giving it to Elysium? I just realized Summer might be more geared.
Hmm.
Okay, got it. Let me change this around. I just realized he wasn't on his main. Like, wait a minute.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Wait a minute, who is this lady? This is not the cool guy.
Like, I was like struggling to remember Elysium's name for a second. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, but you're blue, the other guy's red.
That doesn't make a difference for me.
It makes a difference to me. Everyone is
Oh my
color-coded
God.
in my mind.
And the other one has cat ears as well.
I don't pay attention to that minute of details. Oh, we found out why our DPS was low. I'm throwing. Like how you told me the paw and I failed the paw. I'm sorry.
That's 10 cleaves. In!
I feel like I have a lifetime skill to that.
Tank out.
Ow. Wasn't my fault. Okay, damage is gonna be low this hole. Wait. I'm calling
Ooh.
panic mode. I'm ignoring it all of a sudden.
Yeah, my stuff is not up right after that.
Yeah, you know. How'd you avoid that, Phil? Like how?
This one's gonna hurt a little bit.
Oh, you're dead, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You're
dead.
dead. You're
Damn.
dead.
Out, 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 tank out.
Give me Kira.
I don't got Swift. Oh.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna do a rescue. I'm gonna like be hard resing to let you know. I want to take for your body to get over here. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I guess I could have done the rescue. I wasn't expecting the body to take out of the show.
Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. And it's so close. Don't go in. Be out. Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide.
Oh, I think we all can say we disregard the damage. All sorts of that.
The tank mechanic. Out when he jumps. Out, out, out. After these dodges, out when he jumps. Raid wide. Demolition deathmatch. Tethers, tethers, tethers.
You played DPS for a while, my damage looks low.
Wall, wall, wall. Marker, marker, marker. Wall, 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 wall. Marker, marker, marker. Absolutely fantastic. Spread, spread, spread. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. All the way over there. All the way over there. Youch! Out when he jumps. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. Raid wide. All. There you go. You got it. You got it. I almost did it. No!
Really on the heels, Phil got like destroyed.
All of you almost died.
Behind me.
Okay, yep, accept that, Rez, whenever you're down there.
All right. Let's do this, guys. Pot and reopener. Pot and reopener. I got it.
That's a scary thing.
All right, he's going to jump. He's also going to do a crazy raid wide after he jumps. So,
Alright, reps here.
out. Out, out, out. Out, 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 out.
And the sneaky raid wide that exists.
Be on the left side, left side, left side. All right, in, and then spread right after. In, spread right after.
Oh, long spread. Yeah.
I don't get swift.
Alright, you're using it for the other thing, I assume, right?
Brutal impact.
Oh,
I got this one.
Alright, veiled.
He's facing backwards. He's going to turn when he can. He's going to turn around 180 when he can.
You guys no living that unless you have a healer up.
In, in, in. In, tank out. I got it.
Yeah.
This is fine. It's fine.
I don't think it's fine.
It's a little fun. Pair stacks need to be in the wall, so we don't need to click that.
I think I was in the right spot because I just went to where you were, Phil, right?
Yeah, it was in fact not
Taking
fun.
off maybe like a yalm closer to the bus than the
So
shield.
I need to sprint. Got it. Keep that in mind.
I gotta see if that spread was my fault or not.
It was in fact not. Am I the north wall? Or am I the? I think I'm the east wall, right? No. What wall am I?
For that one was west.
Okay, so I wasn't off extremely much, but yeah, probably still pop spread just in case.
I was in the middle.
Yeah, I'm seeing over. Kira's stack was a little off center. It's what got people, yeah. But yeah, to the wall, and we should be fine.
Yeah, no, I guess we'll actually do. I'll do a proper opener and all that. You know, we'll see what our damage is for real this time.
For real.
If we don't have the biggest beam in phase 1 like ever.
If we don't clear on this pull, Elysium, would you mind switching over to your main? Thank you. All right.
I personally think we're not ready to clear, but just because we haven't gone through all the 3 deathmatch. We've seen the first part. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it's about damage. Yeah. So probably just let them stay there because it's just mostly us getting the mechanics and not killing everyone.
I love quintuple weaving.
You're gonna get yelled at for it.
Yep.
Right, but what can you even quintuple leave? What?
In. Don't worry about it. In.
Okay.
In, tank, in.
I don't want to be in anymore. Will that be too early? I'm curious. I might get you all killed. Testing the theory. Yep, you're all gonna die. Theory failed.
Ooh. Van down. Van down.
What?
Did you just get like deleted by the ads or something? What happened?
I
Yeah,
don't
you,
know.
it looked like you got electrocuted. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you like snapshotted it? That's the only thought I have. Like, I don't think this is not the Yans, okay? That can't happen.
Boss is like, you don't know me.
Boss.
The Jan 2.8, I'm losing it.
Out. Out, tank, out.
Somewhat friendly.
Stack and then clock spreads. Whew. I was like, surely I could hit it one more time. And then I did.
Almost forgot to rescue him because he's on a different place now.
In when he jumps. In when he jumps. And it's so close. Right next to home. Flower spreads. Glower spreads. Raid wide. Raid wide. Tank mechanic. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. Dodge, 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 and then in when he jumps. Flower spreads. Raid wide. Tethers. Strange seeds. Wall, 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 wall. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, 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 wall. In when he jumps. Marker, 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 marker.
Oh, barely.
Stacks, and then in when he jumps. In when he jumps. Flower spreads. Raid wide.
Get behind me.
Power slam.
We are a bit. I don't think we had any deaths there, so there is some damage
Me.
somewhere. Oh. Is that worth 3% of damage? I don't know.
Hot and reopener.
I bailed.
Oh, that's really close.
I'll-
Good damage in that.
I'll reprisal the secret raid wide. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. Be on the right side. Right side. Right side. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Tank tower. Facing him north. Brutal impact.
I have this.
Out, 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 out. Out, tank, out. And tethers coming out.
I hate the fact that burst is near this window.
Get to your partner, one tile out. Get to your partner, one tile out. Ooh, I need some health. I need some health.
Flowers.
I need some health. I'm sorry. That's why I need help. My bad. My bad. I didn't move.
I'll fire this succeed with this many people alive. I think I hugged the wall
Fuck.
first, right?
Oh, I placed that wrong.
D, 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 D. And then the corner is new north. Block spreads. Good spreads. Good spreads.
Get behind.
I got
Passage.
found it.
I got Phil.
Oh, thank God for Macrocosmos existing. Never thought I'd be so glad.
Stone Ringer 2. This one's... Yeah, this one's the jumpy.
Get ready to go to your markers. Supports first.
It's mine. This is north. This is north.
I messed up my marker bad.
Out over here.
Oh,
Right side, right side, right side.
That was me there.
Yes, go.
In.
I got Kira.
Heal LB.
Got it.
Nice. Stone Ringer. And this one's yours. Out. Tank in. Out, tank in.
I bailed in rep.
Thank you. I got the next one.
Pots.
This is about to be enraged, I assume.
Yeah, this is enraged.
hey, I've seen that.
Okay, my bad. I have to review my tower spot. I killed everyone there, I will admit.
Yeah. The A and B are our north side. D and C are south side.
I didn't remember where H1 was supposed to stand, so I stood in the wrong spot.
All good. Yeah.
Can we give me a second?
Yes. Let's review.
What was the damage on that? Because I know we had a decently clean phase up to okay. Am I going? Quick question. Am I going on the same marker as empty?
You're going on the same marker as you do like when we do the other seeds, like on P1.
P1, so yes. So I'll be going on
It's not-
marker.
It's flip. It's flip.
Flip?
It's not the same marker.
It's not the same marker?
It's flip.
Healers are south when it's support, right?
On P1, healers are north. On P3, healers are south.
No.
Was I? Okay, I'm gonna pull up a video. I might have. I don't think it might have been me. Maybe I'm having an issue when you mentioned. I'm having possible problems when you mentioned that thing. Let me stream my screen.
Gotcha. I thought it was the same thing. But I was right, because mine was north, NA.
So is it like based on where he jumps, or is it like which marker of here would be mine, or is it based on where he is, kind of thing?
It's north. It's based on true north. So you'd have to hustle to your spot.
Where would I? Okay, so I guess I'll
R1
say where I
MT
was,
technologies.
the only spot that was open because I did mess it up. I know that because I tried going
Are
here.
you
That was
H1 or H2?
H1.
H1 goes to A for the seed drops, right? Or no, D. Because it's healers.
So I'm supposed to go over there.
Healers are south.
Yes. You were supposed to go over there.
So I just went to the round spot. I was supposed to go to that. It looks like there's also me and Kira
You're
have
supposed
the
to go to
same.
D.
Okay, so
purple.
D, and then Kira goes to the other marker, the blue marker
Yeah.
from C. So me and Kira both had confusion there of going to the wrong spot there,
Watch it.
as very evident.
All good. All good.
Okay, so I pretty much want to stand there. I mean, I tried to fix it, but it was too late at that
Yeah,
point.
unfortunately.
Stand there. How did you even get there, Kira? I'm not questioning it.
And then good dodge, good adjust.
But yeah, after that, things went downhill. And then I don't believe we had good damage actually.
Yes,
Like,
we
what about
will.
this damage when it phase 2? 51. Wait, let me try to make it not blurry. Kind of hard. 51.1 about when it's like halfway through the cast. So I would say
Yeah,
And we want to be
have
around
7
47.
damage downs.
7. I feel like I was one of them.
I also died.
Okay, thanks for
My
clarifying.
bad.
So I'm gonna go to D.
Yeah, we also had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deaths. And
In
4 of
before
those were
phase 2
DPS.
ended. I was just thinking about DPS for phase 2 kind of damage.
No, I'm including phase 3 as well.
Yeah,
For
I know
phase
phase 3 we had
2,
stuff go down because I murdered people. I was on a spree.
the damage down was mostly in P3.
So we probably might have to optimize from what I'm hearing, though.
And also the final burst, the final 2 minutes, you're supposed to hold so that you can align it with your pot. Because last pot comes up around 10:30. So you just hold your burst a little bit.
Like, is that when you're doing the Breeze deathmatch, or like a little later?
No, it's not that one. Debris Deathmatch is the 8-minute. But the one after that you hold.
Like, when we drop down, is that the one we're supposed to hold or something? I'm a bit confused on which what the hold, because I know the 2 spots we pot so far is we pot at the opener, and then we pot when we get dropped, unless I'm missing a pot somewhere.
Yeah, no. So you're right on those 2, and then we can get one more pot in at the very end, right?
Okay,
Those
so
last
the
30
final
seconds,
bird.
you get one more pot, but your 2 minutes comes up slightly before then. So if it's you need more damage, you hold your 2s for a little bit so that you can at least get some of it with your pot.
So you hold it for like 5 to 10 seconds, I imagine. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I know some people hold it until the pot is ready, but for
You
some
lose too much.
DPS, you might not get your entire burst out.
Yeah, like Viper.
Yeah, so probably if you can hold it like 15 seconds, that's probably ideal. But if you're like overcapping on resources and stuff, just send it and pot when you can.
Yeah, I mean that's more particularly towards probably Sombra the most out of, and then also Phil, because Phil also has a gauge.
Wait, what
Yeah, I
happened?
mean, I also have gauge, but there are some things that can be helped for the last 2 minutes.
I mean, I feel like nothing against Samurai. I feel like Samurai's gauge is a little more lenient, I guess. I mean, I know when you're trying, it's pretty rigid if you're trying to get max amount of DPS, but you could like, I don't know. I don't
It's more
play Samurai.
forgiving than Viper, I would say.
Yeah, Viper, you have to spread 50. It takes you a while to get rid of it, and then it takes you a crap
But you
ton of
still
time to
need
build.
you still need
Yeah,
your gauge.
it's just that for Samurai, your burst takes like the entire
Like
20 to 30 seconds. So if you hold for too long, then you don't get all of your GCDs out. It's not about the gauge, but
Yeah.
it's the same principle.
Okay.
Okay. Damage. I
Well,
wasn't too focused on the last part because I was on the phone. So what went wrong?
I stepped on the wrong marker with Kira, except Kira somehow adjusted, which I guess they have favorites, but I couldn't adjust. I went to Phil's marker, but I think it was Dan. I don't know who goes down there, but long story short, I was supposed to go to D, and I went to 1 or A, whatever it is.
Yeah. Does everybody know there are strange seeds markers for the last phase?
For me, it would be north. I mean north. Damn. Southeast, right? M2. No, I'm southeast one.
Yeah, so it should be melees and healers in the back, tanks and range in the front.
So I just messed up that. Okay.
Go to your tower to confirm.
Yeah, I live on this tower now. My tower.
That's for the other thing I was gonna ask.
Before that, before the seeds, the AoE puddles that the melees were dropping, we had to stand on A first and then go this way, this way, this way, this way, and then go over here.
Yeah, so there's 2 patterns for that. Melees, after the petrify goes off for the ads, melees gather at A. And then if we have the orange puddles, we just do a little circle around the boss like this. And then we're going to dodge down here in the southwest corner and do our boss relative spreads.
And I believe if range gets it, we kind of like want to stretch our tether as far as we can without increasing the tick, and we kind of just go down like so.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think range go counterclockwise, but it's really as long as everybody's on the same page, you could be going either way. So just pick which one you want to do and make sure everybody's doing it that way.
According to the vid, it's like range starts to the left and works their way right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
what I saw in Hector.
Yeah.
So that's probably
Yeah,
what I'm
so
gonna do.
counterclockwise. And in that case, melees are just dropping our seeds on the markers. And then we take the stack in the middle. And it's true north spreads.
Okay, I watched. I know what I'm doing now.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Put your marker. Okay.
Yeah. So this is.
So when the state's transition, I could hold one reawaken from P2 because otherwise I only kind of get to only do one. Um, but I am going to lose a reawaken on P3 because of it. Because otherwise, when we did the opening, I'm only like if because I get a reawaken when we're doing, when we do the in and out, and then he jumps on the last wall. I get a reawaken there, so I can hold it and then bring it, start using it on P3 right away, and do a full 2 minute burst. But I am going to lose a reawaken like throughout P3 eventually.
If you're going to lose a reawaken, then you should just use it in P2. Because the damage that you would gain from hitting it under 2s is not going to outdo the just getting an entire reawaken.
Yeah, because the thing else, because I don't know how tight everyone else 2 minute burst is right there at the beginning. Uh, because I end up with 40 gauge. Right after transition, as we saw. So that was a way like, but I don't know how it worked with everyone else where we could delay the buffs like 2 GCDs, and I can have 2 reawakens with a 2 minute burst. But if it
Or
doesn't work for everyone,
reopening in P3, or
yes, yeah. If we could like just hold the bus like 2 GCDs, and I can get a reawaken, and then I can do 2 of them on the opening. But it just depends. Like if it works with the other people or not, they can just burst. I'm just gonna like
so
If we delay
that
that burst, don't we lose one burst at the end?
that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know how it works when this works. Otherwise, it's fine. I'm just gonna have like half of a reawaken, not on.
if you
Not
delay
buff.
your burst by like 2 GCDs.
At the beginning, like the buffs from the
Yeah,
other people.
so you're saying you want the raid buffs at the beginning of P3 to come out a couple GCDs later.
Yeah, like 2, and I can get my second reawaken.
Yeah, that wouldn't cost us an extra burst because this fight is 11 minutes long. You don't get your 11-minute burst out.
Okay, so if we can do that, then yeah, I can do 2 reawakens on the opener with no issues.
That's so.
Oh god, that's gonna make my nightmare. Give me a bit. I'm gonna have to figure out how to heal that because
Yeah, that's up to the healers.
Yeah,
and
that's up to the healers.
At that
They
point,
have
they're
a raid
moving,
buff.
they're mating. You're asking them to burst, or they're needing to move.
I mean, more than anything, the one that I was thinking we could delay a little bit is this color buff. Not too much the cards themselves because I know those are.
Well, to say you have me delay that, I'm sorry, you aren't getting cards because I barely have enough time as it is to get it under before I have to spam heal you before y'all die to the big raid whites.
Yeah, yeah, no. The one that I was talking more than anything is the scholar buff.
But at that point, you also have to keep in mind, is that worth it? Because it's going to be less under my buffs than everyone else's, and it's going to be less impactful. And I know Samurai, their big hitting stuff come out pretty fast.
Yes.
And that could probably affect it
it's
more
not
than
a perfect reopener when we're going into P3. It's just consider if you think that it would be too difficult for you to delay your 2 minutes by a couple GCDs, then we won't do it.
Yeah, just throw it. It's fine. I'm just gonna have half of them reawaken now, but that's okay. Okay. Other than that, I don't have any questions.
I could try. No guarantees we might die if I try it.
Please communicate
Not
that when
confident,
you're doing it.
just don't do
Just
it.
yes, like don't kill the raid because of it. Like it's just something.
Yeah, this is just for like damage. It's
It's food for thought.
yeah. It's how to optimize, not what we need to do. Yeah. Food check, food check. All right. After I think this poll or like 2 more, Lyra's got to go. So let's make it count. This is the one.
I thought it was Elysium who meant to go.
Elysium has to go a little later. In like 30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes, yeah.
Would it be
Well, I
more
don't
TF
have
at that
to.
point?
I just usually. I don't have the energy for like 3 hours of raid.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm just crazy, so.
Yeah, I mean, my static raid's 3 hours on Sundays, but I'm always like really tired.
I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, you're helping us out anyway. We probably gain more raid time than PF did.
Yeah, not having to PO.
Yeah, definitely. In, tank out.
Plus, PF, I feel like it takes forever to find Gillies and casters this year. Don't know why.
It's because we have a Viper and they all want a Viper.
Should obviously go off Viper now. Summer, you've been banned.
It is a fun job.
I can't really think most people are playing it. I mean, you're definitely playing for fun, but most people of PF are playing it because it's better.
In. In, tank in. That was scary. He hovered in the air.
Well, I'm now being the sketchy person.
Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Raid wide. Tank mechanic. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Spreads. Raid wide. Tethers. Wall and markers. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Wall, 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 wall. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, 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 wall. In when he jumps, by the way. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, 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 wall. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. Make your way all the way over there. All the way over there. Spreads.
Oh, that's. Ooh,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't-
good.
Raid wide.
I repped.
Ooh, that hurt. Power slam. I got the next reprisal, and then Van, you get the surprise raid wide.
Well, my burst is fucked in anyway, so we're gonna have less damage on it. Sorry about that.
Make sure to look at your markers now. See where they are. Hot and reopener. In. Left side. Be on the left side. Out when he jumps, and then spread. Out when he jumps, and then spread. Tank tower. Brutal impact. I got it.
Veiled.
Stone Ringer. This one's mine. Out. Out, and then tank out. Debris deathmatch. Stack with your buddy. I'm good. I'm pretty sure. All right, dodge.
And
Melee stack at 8.
Melee stack at A, except for Sombra. I think he's dead.
We're retreating. Afterwards, we're dodging towards the southwest corner, towards D.
D.
It's boss relative spreads.
Alright, Veiled
Little
and Rest.
impact.
Focus on healing.
A bit issue on mana there, will admit.
All good. Just recoup. We're good. All right, look at your markers. Look where to go. In. Left side. Go to your markers. Out.
That was the bad one.
Oh, whoops.
I suggest there.
Tank stuff.
Hold your twos.
Holding.
If you can. If you can't hold them effectively, then just send. But
Van, this is yours.
up in about 50.
In, tank out.
I need to hold mine. My first is a bit ruined.
Real impact. I got it.
Veiled and Rep.
When we pop it,
Send your burst. Use your pots.
Yeah, so after that is when we would 2 minutes. Got it.
that's not that big of an adjustment. That we still died.
Yeah, so you don't have to hold your twos all the way until your pot comes up, because you'll see that your pot will get cut off a little bit.
Mhm.
I see. So maybe like during the brutal impact, if your DPS maybe pop something, maybe you can. I can't really pop my burst during brutal impact though. Interesting. Yeah, mine's a raid buff though, so it's up to everyone there. But probably have to re-instance or
Yeah.
my PF, I imagine.
Yeah, we got a PF.
Yeah, fair. Thanks,
Thank you
Dale.
for helping out. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, someone
All
upload
got
the,
this.
someone upload the logs. I have to see where I can improve my DPS and all that.
Sure. Passing it to Sombra so you can set up the PF and I'll upload the logs.
Damn, that hurts. Holy crap.
So now I think we're clear ready.
I was about to say before I
I'm
was
not clear ready.
confident.
I don't
Not?
have enough time to get from where I dropped my AoE down to D. Where I dropped my seed all the way down to D in time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about like the very final drop?
Yeah, before we had to do the relative stuff.
Caster?
Yes, we need a caster.
Yeah, and it's not clear or ready, so like a bit of cleanup P3 by the sounds of it. It's not fully ready. And that's fine. I don't think I am particularly either. Haven't got like I'll be honest, we've been getting some crappy RG. I've never had to drop puddles as on the wall ever. It's always been we get the stacks on the walls every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been that pattern. I don't know how to do it if we somehow get the unlucky pattern. We just been
What is a toxic
unlucky.
Yeah, toxic log, toxic. One space from wall.
Wipes.
Toxic lock, toxic. 1 square out. DD prog.
Okay. Gotcha. What item level? 750?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
This fight
751.
is brutal. Not that 750 to be honest.
Repair your gear.
Bring my main in, because I think even if we are clear ready, there's just not enough damage.
You don't think
If
there's
you
enough
can,
damage yet?
please.
No.
Please.
Do that?
I mean, the enrage wipe was 15%, and I know we had deaths and damage downs, but realistically, you're probably not going to get a pull that has 0 death or damage down.
I would say for you're ready. By I don't know how long, but maybe like I don't know where are you? Is there places you're overhealing though? Oh, that was quick. What the?
Awesome, we found someone.
But is there places you're overhealing, Kira, or that I could maybe try covering for you to help increase your damage? We're trying to optimize damage.
I need to just not die, first of
No,
all.
Phil's not ready.
And also,
I mean, I don't know what damage is supposed to look like, to be honest, for DPS. I know my damage is. I would say when I have a good pull, 8.5 mil is like around what I want most of the time, I imagine.
so
So I think my R DPS could be a bit higher. We have a lot of people behind me. Interesting.
They're reviewing.
I guess we weren't expecting to get people that fast.
you know what's funny?
Hmm.
That's sick. The two reawakening opener on P3, it actually is all gonna depend on the proximity on P1. I had to be able to I had to be able to get to 70 gauge on P1 on proximity before the 2-minute burst. Because that 20 gauge carries over all the way to P3 and lets me get the two reawakens. That's assuming, of course, I don't fucking die to any mechanic up to then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira, Porter had a question for you. I don't know if you heard him.
Oh, I didn't hear him. What up?
Kira, I don't know. I need like help. Kira's like any spy to help you out because I'm noticing like you're. Is Kira there actually? Or am I just not hearing her?
I don't know.
I think she's
But yeah.
there yet.
He's AFK.
But yeah, I think so. I don't know what Sombra's DPS should be at. I know the clear policy's got destroyed.
Before I die, like how's like 30 something?
Like what DPS should you be around? I'm just trying to figure that out. Yep.
I don't know. I haven't seen a clear number.
I mean, we had 2 pulls on wipe, but they were pretty rough, so you can't take that to full thing, right? Yeah. You there, Kira? Or no? Assuming they're on the phone or something, then.
I mean, it's just cleaning up everything.
I'm just noticing that either Kira's struggling to slide cast some mechanics, or they're overhealing to compensate for me missing heals that I don't know I'm missing. So I don't know which one it is, to be honest, is the issue right now. I mean, I do know I have light speed, and this fight's very heavy on movement, so I have a lot more leeway, to be real. But yeah, I'm noticing like uptime's a bit inconsistent, so I'm just curious if there's a way I get help solve that issue, but no clue.
Wait, I remember this guy.
Was he good?
I don't remember if he was good. I just remember I met him.
Okay, that's a 50-50 card, man. Most people remember who's bad, not who's good.
I checked his logs. It looks like he's seen Enrage a bunch on this fight as Monk. So,
I mean, in a
I
way.
don't know how good they are at Red Mage.
I mean, if they were playing melee spot, it would make sense. But we're not fully Enrage ready, so at least I would imagine at least knows up to P2. Oh yeah,
I mean they have a blue on M5S and like a 20 I think on M6S on Red Mage.
Well, I guess the good news about them being on that is we know guaranteed they're at least know their spots for P2, so we won't have issues there. Or just be later on that we might have issues.
Food check. Gear check. Ready check.
I'm gonna give it to Phil just because it's a random and I don't think they're as geared.
Is your party list all set up?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock. Stance is on. Stance is on.
The only way I can play Final Fantasy. As Astro, gotta set up party list for cards.
There are prog points under Adventure Plate.
I am Adventure Plate.
That's funny.
I guess that's convenient. I mean, I checked their tombstone, and they're at like 5% rage.
The temptation to go move against right now.
In. In tank in. Out. Out, tank out.
Shit, I fat fingered my passage. I'm not gonna have it for the knockout.
I'll admit it. So, done, bro?
No.
Done, bro? Was I out of range? Is that a possibility? I feel like
Did he
one of
focus
these guys
target?
is probably out of range.
In.
No, I don't think actually focus. Does he focus target me? No. Actually, he's focus target hero.
Spread. Raid wide.
I don't need that there. Where do I need it?
Out when he jumps. Out when he jumps. Flower spreads. Raid wide. Wall, 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 wall. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, 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 wall. Marker, 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 marker. In when he jumps, in when he jumps, wherever he's gonna jump. Start making your way over now. That hurt a lot of people. In, in, in. Spread, spread, spread.
Got a rep.
Thank you. Power slam.
Ow, that was close.
Alright, I got the first rep. Van, you get the secret revive. Out when he jumps. Out, out, out. Out, out, out.
Went the secret raid wide for some reason.
Don't be on the right. Left, 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 left. In and then spread. In and then spread. Tank stuff.
I'm glad we said we were clear ready.
I veiled.
I reprisal. In. In, tank in. This is mine. Re-deathmatch. Tethers coming out. Stack with your buddies. Stack with your buddy. One tile out. One tile out. Youch! I got the tether.
I am getting a fourth tether as well.
Let me review real quick.
Yeah, Kira died, and then the tether went wild. Typically how it goes. One person dies, tether goes burr. Someone want to set out a ready check, I guess?
Okay, now I'm good. Yeah, I saw what happened. Okay. All right, let's go.
Heard a microwave, what?
It's my air conditioner.
Oh.
It's like 100 degrees.
You just gotta trust it's a microwave. It would never lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to microwave Brute Abominator.
Man, just if that was very effective, that'd be nice.
In. In, tank in.
Haven't had it get that close before for a while.
We did have a dead DPS.
True, and it was Sombra, so rip his whole burst for the soul fight.
Out, 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 out. Out, tank out. Out, tank out.
I feel like they're killed by the red mage. Wait, no, that's not Sombra's spot.
Yeah, that's not somebody's spot.
Reset this one.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I thought it was immediately the rando. Not gonna lie.
Do we need to take a break or anything like that? Because we kind of just went in.
I have time for like one more.
Okay.
You know, like, I don't know. We might want to call it because I don't know. Like, it's kind of getting to the point where mistakes are kind of happening. Very much so. People just might not be in it today. We'll vote after we do this last poll, I guess.
Last one.
We see a rage and we kill it. This is the clear.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
In, in, in. In, tank out. Ooh, I was too late on that.
That's scary. Not gonna lie. See the tank got us hurt. Why'd I take aggro? That was near it. How dare they?
I got aggro back.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
In, tank out. In, tank out. Alright, clock spreads.
Boy, such as rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
In when he jumps. In when he jumps. Flower spreads. Raid wide. Tank mechanic. In when he jumps. 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 In. Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide. Tethers, tethers, tethers. Yeah, I did not have enough stuff. Sorry. Yeah, how's that a mid? Wall, wall, wall. Marker, 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 marker. Wall, wall, wall. Marker, 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 marker.
Drop your stacks right along the wall.
And then in when he jumps. In when he jumps. In when he jumps.
Anyways, watch out.
Spread, spread, spread. I reprisal, I reprisal. Power slam. Yeah, that wasn't my fault. I mided Sombra. I thought he was gonna die, but he was completely fine. And then I didn't have it for my own. Yeah.
I did something else, not what he made me for.
Yeah. No, not there. Sorry, I'll provoke. Hot and reopener. Sorry, call the blade. I can ret the jumping raid wide. In when he jumps. In when he jumps. Left side, left side, left side, left side, left side, left side. Sorry, that's my phone. Out when he jumps and then spread. Out when he jumps and then spread. Invuln in it. Oop. Oh, I could not. I all tapped.
I got snapshotted running to my spot.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Amazing work, healers. Alright, I could take this still. Out, out, tank in. Out, tank in. I'll take this, I'll take this.
Right, you still had it.
Why does it love
Did not
you?
go off.
It just didn't go off because I alt-tabbed. Because I'm dumb.
Interesting way to go out.
Stack with your buddy. Stack with your buddy. Kira down, Kira down, Kira down.
I'm doing tether.
It's so hard. I can't. You're all gonna die to damage. You're all out of my range.
I didn't move for the petrify. I wasn't. Ugh.
Melee's to A.
Melee's to A, melee's to A, melee's to A. Melee's markers. Oh, yeah, no.
You're going too far out?
Yeah, it's an impossible
my safe
thing.
spot was not a safe spot.
Yeah.
I got this.
You got this.
Wait, I'm going.
100,000.
I'm like, that is not how you do this fucking tether rates.
Okay, I know.
The boss
someone-
surprised us and gave us seeds instead of the baits.
Yeah, well, that was final pull though.
Yeah, I'm down to color here. I just need to go review bikers. So I can.
I don't know. It seems like there's common mistakes being made. It seemed like people were just getting distracted, which might imply you have something up. But yeah, I would say review. Kira, I would recommend. I don't know. Let me know if